welcome, my beautiful friend, to your morning yoga flow that will invite strength, mobility, flexibility, and just give you this more grounded energy that you need to carry on with you throughout the day. This class is intended for all levels, so meet yourself where you are. As we only have 20 minutes, let's get started. Meet me on the knees, tops of the feet flat down. You can sink back into the sit bones, arms lengthened long for an extended child's pose. Just give yourself a moment to land here. Perhaps you want to rest your third eye, your forehead on the mat. Maybe rub side to side. Just give yourself permission to breathe in through the nostrils. Exhale through a melted jaw. Extend the inhale through the nostrils. Exhale through a melted jaw. Let the inhalation soften you down towards the mat. Let the exhalation ground you here. And just take note of however you're feeling, doing your best to let go of whatever was happening before this practice and whatever's happening after. And just do your best, my friend, to be present and really do your best. Beautiful. Inhale, floating up towards the palms. Exhale, float towards the belly. You can sink the hips side to side, flattening out the feet, hands underneath of the shoulders. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and back for a Bhujangasana, a cobra pose, my friend. Let the breath guide you here. Send it away. Inhale through the nose. Beautiful. Exhale. You can bring the elbows out to the sides. Create a little pillow with turning the head and the cheek to the side. Heels reach up to the sky. Exhale. Do a little windshield wipe side to just start awakening your spine today. Setting your low spine. And just acknowledging any pain, any tension or tightness in the low back. Beautiful. One more beautiful breath in and release. Wonderful. Sliding the hands back below the shoulders, pressing the body up into a tabletop position. From here, arch through the spine as the hands stack below the shoulders. Chin reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, press the earth away, cat pose. So finding these cow and cats, and you can keep more still here, or if you want to take this a little bit deeper, you can press back with the arching of the spine. And when you come forward for that cat pose, extend the shoulders past the wrist, awakening your breath, awakening your movement. Beautiful. And as we're here, also start awakening the wrists. You're really just bringing weight into the wrists as you're coming back. Inviting this morning alive energy. Beautiful. You can start carving a figure of 8 within the shoulders, within the sit bones. And once again, just welcoming that breath and really inviting this warmth of the wrist. Last one on this side. Pause and then reverse. It's the way that feels, not as natural. Our body has like the natural way it likes to go. So opposite way, my friend. Saying good morning to your shoulders, your belly, awakening the muscles in the hands. Beautiful. Exhale the body back to center, and the right toes and left hands will point up, toes back. Hand like you are shaking someone's hand. Squeeze through the pelvic wall, squeeze through the belly. Inhale, float up. Exhale, tap down for 5 of these. Inhale. 1, 2. Squeeze through the glutes. 3, 4, 5. On the last one, point the toes, point the fingers. Inhale, hug the knee, hover, elbow comes in. Exhale, send it away. We've got 5 more. Inhale for a bird dog variation. Tuck, drive the heel in. 1, 2, reach, reach, reach. 3, send it away. 4, reach the body long. 5, hover and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand comes down. The foot on the right stands out away from the body. Start walking the hands on the left. Left hand down below the shoulder. Hand will come up towards the hip. Squeeze through your glutes. Reach above for a version of a side plank. Breath comes in and send it away. Doing your best. If the shoulder is driving down, inhale, drive it up. Squeeze your bottom. Squeeze the pelvic wall. On the next one, you can imagine like someone is helping you up, and you could come for a cross gate variation where the body reaches over and across. Big, lovely stretch, rolling the shoulder out. If this is too much, you can also bend, or you can come at the side. Find what feels good for you in your body, in your practice today. Breath comes in. Send it away. And you can smile, because smiling is the most basic form of peace work. So bringing peace into your day with a lovely smile. Good. Exhale the hand on the left down, and then walk the body back to center. Reorient. Woo-hoo-hoo. Give yourself maybe a little stretch as we set up on the opposite side. So this time, left toe, right hands come out like you're tapping the toes and like you're shaking someone's hand. Align the wrist underneath of the shoulder, knee underneath of the hips. Squeeze through the pelvic wall, squeeze through the belly here. Inhale, hover up, and then tap down. So 5. Inhale, 1. Squeeze. 2. 3. 4. 5. On the last one, reach, reach, reach. Inhale, tuck the elbow in towards the knee. Send it away long. So we've got 5. 5. Send it away. 4. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Send it away. Up, up, up. 3. Reach, reach, reach. 2. Send it away long, long, long. And 1. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand on the right reaches down. Foot steps out on the left. Walking the hands on the right. Right hand stacks below the shoulder. Hand comes to the hip. Hip squeezes up for a version of a side plank variation. You can bend at the elbow here. You can fly the arm back, or you can reach above. Squeeze your bottom. Welcome the breath in. Beautiful. Send it away. Inhale fully, my friend. Exhale deeply. 2 more breaths. Just be present. If the shoulder, like mine, is rolling away, find strength. Squeeze through the pelvic wall. Beautiful. Imagine like someone's coming to help you up on this left side. The hand can come towards the thigh or reach down. You can bend at the elbow, you can airplane the arm, or you can reach above for a cross gate variation. Find the variation that pushes you a little bit. Really active through the pelvic wall and the belly. The bottom loves to come back here, so breathe it in. Send it away. 2 more, breathe it in. Good, send it away. 1 more. Wonderful. This time the hands will reach forward, stepping that foot back as we'll set up for a plank position. Hands below the shoulders. Squeeze through the belly. Make sure you're not piking up too much or upward dogging here. Let the breath guide you. Welcome it in. Good. Send it away. 1 more. Be present. Squeeze your bottom. You can always come down to the knees. Whatever variation is pushing you. Press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Ears align with the ends of the biceps. And maybe you want to pedal out your feet for a little bit. Just land here, get rooted. Feel just that alive energy. Feel that heat that you are creating. Welcome the breath in. Good, send it away. Sometimes it can feel wonderful if you bend and straighten. Good. The front toe pad and toes on the right, root down. The toes can come back and point back as we come in for a 3-legged dog. So find the variation that works for you. Maybe you're hovering a little bit. Maybe you can reach those toes up high. Find space in the body. Welcome the breath in. Good. We'll inhale, bring the knee in towards the nose, and then exhale, send it away, up and back. So 3 more of those. Inhale, hug and hover. Exhale, long and strong. Inhale, hug and hover. Good. Exhale, long and strong. Inhale, hug and hover and hold for 3, 2, 1. You can step that foot forward on the left. If it's too much, you can come down on the knee. Sometimes it's easier said than done, and you can walk forward. You always have the option to stay down on the knee, or you can inhale up for a runner's lunge. Welcome the breath in. Good. Send it away. Root through the front foot. Get that nice stretch in the hind. Hand on the left flattens down. The hand on the right flattens down. The left reaches for the thigh. You can start rolling the shoulder up and back, or you can reach and stack shoulder over shoulder. You always have the option to stay down. Find the variation that works for you. Good. Welcome the breath in. And send it away. Beautiful. Breath comes in. And send it away. 1 more. Wonderful. Bring the hand down. We'll transfer the weight on the hind heel and then drive your body up. So we're coming in for a side lunge variation. Your first option, you kind of want to move the foot more at a 45-degree angle and just start bringing the weight into the heel and into the sit bone. So you can stay up here for an upper skandasana, or you can start pressing down. The heel might come up, and then the heel reaches down, toes reach up. So again, if you're here, this is okay too. So find the variation for you, and then pause for 3 breaths. Beautiful. We'll twist the body back. The hand will reach down on the right and the left. You will step back to a plank. So you can either come to the kneeling plank or the high plank. Squeeze through the bottom. Activate. Welcome the breath in. Send it away. Finding your strength this morning by doing things that encourage strength, that push you out of your comfort zone. Wonderful. Press the hips up and back here. Pedal out the heels. Maybe you need a shake out the thigh. The hip on the left is a little burny as we prepare for this sequence on the opposite side. 2 more breaths here. Welcome it in. Press through the palms. Wonderful. On this next breath, the front toe pad and front toes root on the left, and then the toes point back. So find the 3-legged dog. You can point back, start hovering, or bring that heel up. Big strengthening breath comes in. Send it away. Welcome strength in. Beautiful. Start transitioning to that plank and tucking the knee in towards the center of the body, pressing it up and back. You've got 3 more of those. So find your strength, hover, drive the heel in towards the bottom. 3, 2, send it long and strong. Inhale, hover and hold for 3, 2, 1. You can step the foot forward, or if you need, you can come down on the knee, help yourself forward. The first option, you can always stay down on the knee. If you have blocks here, they can be great. Or you can inhale up for a runner's lunge. Hollow through the front body, really bend into that booty, bend into the knee, doing your best to align ankle to knee. Send the breath away. Welcome it in. Press it away. One more. Wonderful. The palm flattens on the left. The hand on the right can reach towards the hip. You can airplane back, or you can stack shoulder over shoulder for a revolved, extended side angle. Ground yourself with your breath. Send it away. 2 more. Let it come in. Beautiful. You can bring the hand to the hip. The hind foot opens back towards the long edge of your mat. So our first variation for this side lunge or skandasana, you just want to turn the toes in a little bit so they're facing the corner of the mat. You can start just bending into the knee. Get your bottom towards the heel. The weight is in the heel. You can stay up here, or you can start shifting down for skandasana. Wherever you are in your practice, if you're in skandasana, heel down, toes up. You can reach down for blocks. You can reach up. Find a breath that invites heat, that invites strength. Send it away. Be present. Welcome it in. And let it go. One more, my friend. Beautiful. Exhale the body forward for that runner's lunge. Step it back for a plank position. So you can take a vinyasa here where you inhale to chaturanga. You can come in for that cobra, or maybe you're ready for an upward facing dog. Find strength, squeeze through the pelvic wall. Send the body up and back. Beautiful. Root through the toe pad on the right. Heel can tap back. You can reach up and back. This time bend, open up through the hip. Take 3 openings of the hip, spiral 2, 3 out. Good. 3 in. 1, 2, 3. Send the heel up and back. Find strength in the body. And then exhale, step the foot forward. Toes come off of the mat. You can stay up or relax down for a lizard lunge. Body can stay up here, or you can release down on the elbows. Find what's in your practice as you welcome the breath in. And send it away. Let the breath guide you. And let it go. Good. One more. Beautiful. Hands reach below the shoulders, and you can toe heel in for half of a pigeon. Heel drives in, hind foot lengthens long. Do your best to lengthen the toes down. You can spiral the thigh up, hip down. Inhale up for a gentle back bend, and then exhale, fold forward. If you have a lot of space here, you can put a little pillow or a block underneath and just melt. Let the breath guide you in and send it away. Wiggle into the hips if it's feeling really tight. Send it away. One more. Wonderful. Hands reach below the shoulders and then press up on the hind foot and then push the body back to a downward dog. You can pedal out the heels here. Beautiful. Left front toe pad and toes reach down. Right toes can come back, and you can hover to whatever's at your comfort zone for your three-legged dog. Maybe you can bend at the hips. Take 3 circles, opening, 2, 3, and then 3 that internally rotate, come in towards the body. 1, 2, 3, and then you can reach that leg up, 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 inhale, and then step the foot out at a 45-degree angle off the mat for a lizard lunge. Hands can be up. I have many practices where I'm up here, or they can come down to the elbows. 3 breaths here. As you just settle in, sometimes a little movement can help break the tension, just help loosen it up. Breath comes in. Good, sends it away. 1 more. If you're down on the elbows, you can come up and then slowly toe heel in for that half of a pigeon. So hind foot lengthens long, inner thigh up. You can come up for a gentle back bend and then fold here. You can wiggle the hips if it's feeling really tight. Sometimes a double fist can feel really nice to rest the forehead on. Breathing into your hips. And I want you to just notice whatever energy that you're experiencing, any shifts between the beginning and now of this practice. 1 more. Beautiful. And you can just roll onto the sit bone on the right. Bring the foot up and across. Meet me in a seated position. Just land here. You can exhale the arms long and wide. Hug yourself and receive these healing affirmations with me. I love you. I love you. I love you. I am grateful for you. I am grateful for you. I am grateful for you. Today is an energized day. Today is an energized day. Today is an energized day. Hug it in, and then you can inhale, float the hands to a Namaste Mudra, prayer position, right to the heart center, and just seal it in with a big deep breath in. Exhale it away. The love and the light within me honors and acknowledges the love and the light within you, my friend. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you have the best day. I will see you back here very soon. Love and light, my friend.